Hi, it's attorney Nate DeLadurantey here today to talk about automobile repossessions and something we call breach of peace. So we'll jump right in and start giving you an overview of the law, how the facts of your specific situation might fit into those, and some ideas on what to do next. So first off, we're going to talk about what is a self-help repossession. That's where you've got some piece of collateral, typically a vehicle, could be an RV, boat, camper, ATV, furniture, but most of the time it's a car, where the lender goes and sends out a repo man without any form of a court order or taking you to court to get their stuff. Now, certain types of cases, depending on your transaction, may entitle you to a pre-repossession notice. We call that a right to cure or a notice of intent to repossess. Now, that depends on the specifics of your loan and situation, as well as some of the prior history on your loan. We need to have a phone consultation to dive into that and give you an overview about what your right might be. But if you're worried that you didn't get a notification, feel free, wait to the end of this video. My contact information is there, and I'll walk you through how to schedule an appointment. When in doubt, these are situations that involve a repo man. Now, this isn't always like TV. Nobody's coming in usually with guns blazing or doing anything totally crazy and off the wall. In fact, most repossessions are much quieter and faster than you'd suppose. They happen in the middle of the night. Maybe you popped into a grocery store for 5 minutes. They can get in and out faster than you'd imagine. Now, let's talk about what a breach of the peace is. Under Wisconsin law, and it's been settled law for many, many years, is a verbal protest to the repossession. Simply and nicely in our friendly Midwestern way saying, please stop, you can't take my car. That's enough. The law is written this way and interpreted this way for one reason, is to prevent these repossessions from escalating, from people getting violent, from people getting physical, from something really, really bad happening. So no need to scream, no need to yell. You can be polite, but make sure that you very clearly and unequivocally protest to the taking. Okay? Next up is use of force. There could be shoving, there could be guns, there could be physical violence. Fill in the blank. I've seen just about everything in the course and scope of my career. That's a breach of the peace. Involving the police can also be a breach of the peace. Their job is not to come act as some form of a curbside courtroom and decide who gets what. So if the police have been called and showed up at your repossession, we need to talk. The next is repo agents can't enter into garages, locked areas, things behind gates, vehicles chained to items. They can't be breaking or opening and entering things to get to the collateral. Now, there's a host of other potential things that could be deemed a breach of the peace. Merely entering private property, for example, you got a car parked in your garage, they come in the middle of the night and grab it. That's not a breach of the peace, that is permitted. However, when in doubt, schedule an appointment and we'll dive into the specifics of your situation and see what we can do. Now, the question that might come up, something happened that shouldn't have. There was a breach of the peace. Can I sue for that? The answer is yes. There's two main bodies of law, the Wisconsin Consumer Act and the Uniform Commercial Code. It really just depends on your loan transaction to determine which one applies. I've written lots of different posts about the Wisconsin Consumer Act, so you can read more there. Otherwise, we'll jump on the phone and talk about what's possible. There may also be rights for violations of things called civil theft, taking what you shouldn't, trespass, being somewhere where you shouldn't, or other causes of action or violations based on your specific situation. I bring lots of cases for breach of the peace. I'm happy to talk with you about how those cases proceed, potential outcomes and recoveries based off of your specific factual situation. So you're at the point you need to schedule an appointment. You can do it a variety of ways. You can do it online. Just go to our website. There's a link in the upper right-hand corner to schedule. Or you can email or call my paralegal, Ethan Webb, at the number and email indicated below. I hope you found this helpful. Again, just a very broad overview on this area of law. It's one of my favorites, and I regularly sue both lenders and repossession companies under it. If you found this video helpful, feel free to drop a comment, or most importantly, give us a like so that other people can find this and be helped as well. Thanks, and take care.